Hi, and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Linda Kay, and today I am joined with Empires.
How you
How's it
doing?
going, guys?
Hey.
Welcome to the Rave.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. All right, so you guys are now living in Chicago, right?
Yep.
Okay, but you two were originally from...
Well, suburbs of Chicago.
Okay.
We've been living there for a couple years now.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so then you made your way to the city of Chicago, and that's how you got the
we
band
actually,
together.
you know what? We actually started. Yeah, we started. We moved out the same time a few years ago, 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe a little more. And we moved into an apartment together and started the band. So.
So your other bandmates, you...
Yeah, it's been a revolving door. We've had
Okay.
some of them crashing on couches. We've all kind of lived together at one point, and now we're just living in the same neighborhood. So, Wicker Park.
Most of the foundation of the first playing shows and kind of getting our starting was pretty much in Chicago. So we would call home. So
Absolutely. So you have an interesting story about how the band name came together.
Yes, we do. It's magic, actually. I was with Ryan, our drummer, and we were at the apartment. I was kind of just laying on the ground, and we were just talking about band names. We've been every band goes through this, where you go through a million different band names, and then you finally get one that you kind of settle on. While I was laying and I looked at our heater, it was like Empire Heater, and I like nonchalantly, I'm like, "Hey, dude, how about Empires with an S?" So he's like, "Yeah, it's cool, whatever." We didn't really think much about it, but we got in the car to pick up Tom from the L. He was riding around, and he gets into the L. This is a true story. And he goes, "Hey, he takes his headphones off, and he's like, I've been thinking a lot about band names, and I thought of this. How about Empires?" I swear to everything holy that it's true. So.
Because you waited off for a while on the band name, right?
Yeah.
coming up with a band name is like the hardest thing to do because you overthink it, then you tell yourself not to overthink it, and everything just sounds.
I wanted some
stupid.
terrible
Yeah.
names. I remember.
So I think at that point we're like, if just being a coincidence, just like go with it. We need something at this point. So.
Oh, it's awesome. You said that's just a weird.
Yeah.
It's
Weird
weird.
one.
We couldn't let that pass. So.
Nice. Now let's talk about your debut album, Howl. From what I understand, you guys wrote and recorded the entire album by yourselves, correct? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we wrote it. It was a long process, a lot of songs. It's kind of my first crack at writing. So we wrote a bunch of songs on a really, really crappy computer and showed them to Tom and Max and Ryan and Al, and everyone kind of picked the songs they wanted. So we came up with, I can't even throw a ton of songs. And we recorded a bunch under Max. Max did all the producing and engineering. He's a guitar player, and yeah, he made it work with very little. So that's what we did the first time around. It was really DIY and just using bare bones recording gear, and he just made it work really well. So we did that, and now, yeah, that's for Howl. We're on to different things now, but that's for later.
Okay. When Howl was first released, it was made available to your fans to download for free.
Still is.
All right.
Still is. Yeah. It's still at weareempires.com. Yeah, I mean, initially when we put it out, we
Free,
thought it was
free record. Weareempires.com. Go there, get it, take it.
And no worries. Well, what do you find most beneficial about putting your music out that way for your fans? Just having it be able to.
I mean, I think the biggest thing is it's our first introduction to people. We're handing something for free that we spend a lot of time and a lot of just energy on. So if anything, the best thing I get out of it is knowing that our first introduction, our first kind of meet with a lot of people is us kind of giving something to you, introducing them to the band. So.
Yep.
I think it's a great way to start a relationship,
Absolutely, not only locally, but of course branching out.
Yeah, no, we've had awesome downloads, like a response. So we've had places download from like
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, like Dubai, Sudan, like places I wouldn't even like. How the hell do they know about us? But just kind of all over the world. And it's awesome. It's very, very cool.
Internet's funny.
Well, Sean, you start to mention you're working on. Did you say some more material right now?
We've kind of wrapped up our next release.
I would say so.
Yeah, and we're Max is sprinkling a little bit of him, of his magic on there. But yeah, we are deciding what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it, and that's actually a very arduous process we're going through right now. We're just kind of figuring things out, and it's gonna be soon, next few months actually. So.
Awesome.
Yep, release number 2.
Boop, boop. All right. So being so close from Chicago, do you guys make it up to Milwaukee a lot?
Not as often as we should.
Okay.
We've been up to like Wisconsin a bunch playing. We've actually did a lot of the new recordings. We came up here to went over to Madison to record.
Early versions, yeah.
But the Rave, we've only been here twice, but
This has got to be the coolest thing in Milwaukee.
Absolutely.
It's got to be. What else? What else? Hit me with it. I mean, this place is great. So.
Yeah. Did you guys get to explore the building?
Oh, we did.
I'm pretty sure we did last time. We did. Okay. We've heard a few stories about this place.
We got a really good tour actually.
Yeah. Do you have a good story with that tour?
Hush, hush.
Oh.
It's between the Rave and me.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, hopefully next time you can get another tour of the building and you get a story.
We'll see.
Okay. We gotta share it. All right. All right, Sean, Tom, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right. Looking forward to the show.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck with everything. And thank you for watching the Rave TV. Make sure to check out Empire's current release. Howl.
And we are empires.com.
Free.
All right. Thank you. And we'll catch you next time on the Rave TV.